What's up, guys? My name is Carlos Garcia. I'm 36 years old, and so I got my notes here. So my name is Carlos Garcia. I'm 36 years old, and at this age, I am fully committed to the body game and other aspects of becoming the best version of yourself as a man. So this is a body game video. If you're a man, if you're a young man, or even an old man, and you haven't achieved where you want to in life, listen to this video and get started on your journey today. That's gonna be my intro. So, since this is my first body game video, let's talk about what is body game. Body game is a term created in the men's self-improvement dating genre and social media, YouTube, books before social media took off. But the main person that came up with this term is Ron Wills. Ron Wills is a gentleman up in the DC area that has influenced thousands, hundreds of thousands, I could say even millions of men in America and anybody that speaks English. So thank you to Ron Wills for creating the term, sticking with the term, and having the consistency through the years, maturing, going through health, being a father, health issues, all that stuff. Thank you, Ron Wills, for coming back strong and talking about the body game and the breastises and the badonkadonks and all that stuff. All right, so thank you, Ron. And you have influenced me a lot, and I appreciate everything that you do. I watch all the videos. So, body game. My topic for today is that body game will force you to become a more social person. These are things that body game forces you to do. Right? So, today, for example, I went on a walk. I've been on my body game journey for a long time, but now is when I actually got it together as far as all aspects, like the training, the resting, and the nutrition. So, before I used to neglect the nutrition. I used to eat whatever. I thought I was eating healthy, but I used to eat whatever. I didn't fast. And then when it came to sleep, I would sleep. But another pillar, the fourth pillar, is training, eating, resting, and no fat, semen retention. You got to do it. I'm not trying to be a cliche person, but if you don't put all those things together, you're just going to piss it away, literally. So it is what it is with that. I'm not trying to be a cliche person, but these things are things that you might hear it over and over and over for months, for years, but until you don't lock it down, you're not going to see the benefits of this. So over the last 3 months, I've been working on it. I spent 2 months outside the country, and now I'm back. I've been back for like 2 weeks, and I was already hitting body game, but it got me to this point where I'm at today. So how did I get to this point where I'm at today? In these 3 months, I was training a little bit, not even in a real gym, just in an outside gym. So I was doing like calisthenic stuff, but really just push-ups. They had some weights. It was like an outside gym. They had some weights, so I would do a little bit of squat, nothing too crazy, push-ups and pull-ups, and I would just do it like at the whim, like I was gonna take a walk, or I was gonna go somewhere. So before I take a shower, It's literally across the street. I'll go across the street, do some sets, come back, shower, and go do what I was gonna do. So for 2 months, I had a spot like that where there was a gym in front of me. So I got lucky with that. And then with my nutrition, I was outside the country, so the food was more affordable, and I bought steaks every day. I bought steaks and I ate steaks every day, to the point where I had some girls come over. I had a girl come over, and different girls would ask me, why you eat the same thing all the time? And you would think that would be an annoying question, but deep down, I was like, that's a good question, because I'm eating the same thing because I give a fuck about my results. And you know, when you eat the same thing, just to get into a little bit about it, when you eat the same thing, you're giving your stomach the code to digest it. If you eat different things every day, then your stomach is gonna be like working itself different ways and all that stuff, and you know, digesting this, digesting that. No, stick to the protein, stick to, you know, good meat. And I was eating picanha steaks every day. I cleaned it up a little bit more now because I was eating picanha steaks with plátanos. I'm Dominican, as you can see, so you know, we like fried plantains. You know, the green ones, the yellow ones, we like all that type of stuff. So anyways, fast forward to now, I went on my walk, and I do the same walk every like 2-3 times a week. And before I really got on Body Game, nobody ever spoke to me. Nobody ever said hi. Just one guy that a car wash that I took my car there a couple times, so the guy knows me, and he seen me on my walks, so you know, he says what's up to me every time because I'm a client of his. So I'm gonna just get into this now about how Body Game forces you to be social, because when you get in shape, people gonna wanna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? People gonna wanna find out who you are, or see, you know, what is this whole training thing about? What is this whole working out thing about? You know, why are you always going to the gym? Why are you always taking a walk? Why are you always in gym clothes? Why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes people interact with you by telling you about them first. You know what I'm saying? Or communicating with you first. So today I went on my walk, and here's just examples of things that never happened to me before on my walk, and I'll just get into it now. So first, I went around a corner. I do the same walk every time. First, I went around a corner, and a guy in a pickup truck, he stopped, and it was like a black man, like, you know, like 48, 50 years old, something like that. He was still kind of, you know, rocked up a little bit, you know, he was in shape. And the man stopped, and he talked to me like I was his son, like I was his nephew or some shit. And he said, listen, young man, you got to be careful on this street. Cars pass by super fast. You don't want to get hit. Like, people steal cars in this street, and you don't want to get hit. I don't want to see you get hit, man. And I was like, wow, like, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Like, you know, you have a great day. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be more, you know, vigilant on what's going on in these streets. But thank you. I appreciate that. So, you know, the guy just stopped out of nowhere and gave me some guidance. You know what I'm saying? That's game right there. So that happened, and then you know, not every interaction is going to be perfect, all right, because I'm going to go into the next one. So the next one, I went a little bit further, and this, like, here I live in Miami. Here in Miami, there's like people that do Amazon with their personal car. So there was this blue car that was parked, like the blue car was parked, and I'm going this way, right? So is parked like this, and I'm going this way. And I didn't know somebody was in the car, but it was a lady that was pulling out packages from the other side that I can't see of the car on the driver's side. And she pulled out some packages, and she just said to me out of nowhere, like, "Ooh, you're handsome." And I was like, okay, that's cool. And I stopped, and I tried to like talk to her a little bit, try to see if she wanted to get my information or give me her number. And she was delivering a package, so I said, okay, go ahead, deliver the package. And I waited. But you know, we're gonna talk about game and stuff like that too in the future. I'm a student of the game officially now because of Body Game. You know what I'm saying? Body Game forces you to be social. That's the point of this video, right? So I waited a little bit long, right? And the lady came back, and then she was rude to me after that. Like she said, "Oh my God, you're handsome." That's what she said. "Oh my God, you're handsome." And then after I let her move away, do her thing, and come back, she kind of like reassessed the situation, whatever, and you know, kind of pushed me away, like, "Oh no, like get away from me." So I don't want to be a red pill, a black pill, anything like that. I want to be a guy that lives in his truth, you know what I'm saying? Through the Body Game, through working for this, you know what I'm saying? So the lady just switched up. It was like a black lady, light-skinned black lady. She was like 40, like 48, something like that. Just like I think similar to the man's age, right? You know, I'm not like in Brickell or anything like that right now, you know what I'm saying? So so that lady was on some BS, and I was like, you know what, it's cool. But guess what? Body Game made her speak she made her react, made her jump, and made her primal instinct scream out like, "Oh my God!" Like that's what she did. It was her. I didn't say hi to her. I didn't even see her. So it is what it is. But Body Game makes you a social person. You have to be social. You have to be non-reactive, because it could have been a girl that was very attractive. But if you jump out and accept it, then the girl will say, why is he so accepting? You know what I'm saying? Like, does he not have girls or this and that? And don't get me wrong, I went on 3 dates last week, okay? Things that I was not doing before Body Game. Before these 3 months, I did not have 3 dates in a week. Maybe 3 dates in 3 months it was. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we're working on this shit, man. We're working on this shit. So, whatever. That lady was busted. I let it go. But the reason why I talked to her was because I wanted to work on my game, you know what I'm saying? Like, Body Game is important, but also the game itself, with women, talking to women and all that stuff is important too. So that's why I went for the number and all that, but it didn't go the way that I know it should. So you just gotta chalk it up to the game, and that was a good experience overall. You know what I'm saying? It was a good experience overall. So number 3 was I hit the half point. I came back. And when I came back, I saw this one homeowner, this one lady that I know that she lives on that street because I've seen her many times. Before Body Game, she used to turn the other way. She used to be like one of those people that when you get close, she acts like she's walking in the house, but she's really not, or something like that. But then today, she didn't do that. She did something a little bit different. So today, she saw I was walking up, and she timed her walking from the front. She went to go to the garbage can. The garbage can was empty, right? Every home has a garbage can in front where the city like picks it up. So she waited till I got close, and then she started walking towards the garbage can, and she just started saying to me like, "Oh my God, this garbage can is so heavy. I could barely pick it up." Like, come on, lady, you pick up that garbage can every week, all right? She's like, "Oh my God, I can't pick it up." But this lady is like, a lady. So I was like, I just picked it up for her. I picked it up for her. I said, "Here you go." You know what I'm saying? Nice to see you. I know you see me around. She's like, yeah, I see you. I see you around. But thank you so much. I hate picking that thing up. And I was like, okay, cool. And I just kept it going. So, bro, these are things that never happened before. Before, when I was out of shape, people was not even talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 36 years old, but bro, if you 20, if you 40, if you got a chance to get in shape, just do it. Just do it, guys. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, it's gonna change your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, body game will force you to become social, right? Because people's gonna come up to you, and people's gonna show you that they want you to go up to them potentially. You know what I'm saying? Like girls and stuff like that, or like opportunities and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put yourself in the position, they'll accept you more, because they not only do they want to talk about that, have you around for that position or whatever, for like that job, or a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could be like your gym partner or whatever, or your friend, your fling, whatever, your next girlfriend, your next wife, whatever it is. You got to be social. So it's going to put you in position to be more social. You got to be non-reactive, because you can't just jump into everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to be nice, be cordial, but know that not every interaction is going to be beneficial to you. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's not about being a nice guy. Don't be a fucking nice guy. Please, for the love of God, do not be a fucking nice guy. You're going to get fucked. You heard? Okay. It's going to force you to be a player. It's going to force you to be a player, bro. Like, when I say a player, you're going to be a player in the game. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean hurt women, do bad things to women, or anything like that. It means manage what you're doing when you're talking to girls, because it takes time for you to learn about women and who they are. You're not going to learn in the first day, in the second day, in the third day. You're not going to learn who is who, but you got to be able to be non-reactive. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect the world out of a girl. Don't expect to give the girl the world type shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, what else? And it forces you to have self-love. You know what I'm saying? It forces you to have self-love. Why? Because you got to eat right. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to fast. You got to be willing to stop with the, you know what I'm saying? No fat, you know what I'm saying? No looking at BS, no looking at girls on Instagram, stuff like that, or the other channels and shit like that. You got to stop that too. You know what I'm saying? Save it for yourself. Save it for yourself. And, maybe you could share that with someone who deserves it. You know what I'm saying? In the future. And it won't take that long. It won't take that long. Just give it a month. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna change. So, yeah, man, that's the video for today. And I want to finish this video with the outro, and that is if you're a young man, or if you're an old man, and you feel like you haven't achieved what you wanted in your life, look at this video and get started today. Get started right now. Go buy the right foods. Go rest. Decide that you're not gonna touch yourself. Decide that you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Get good rest, drink water, you know, take care of yourself, personal hygiene, stuff like that. And then things are gonna change. If you like what I said in this video, please give it a like, please give it a share, please give it a comment. There's a lot of guys on these topics, and I do watch a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, Ron Wills, but there's a lot of young guys too. But the reason I'm making this video is because I feel like I have worked for it. I always wanted to get into this, but I feel like I have worked for it, and this is just the beginning, and I'm not afraid of the long process. I'm not afraid to continue like this, okay? So thank you guys. It's your boy Carlos. I go by Los as well. Take care.